Pop star Halsey recently attended a Not Loose show at London's Brixton Academy, further proving the deep-rooted love for heavier music. And this isn't just a casual interest. Halsey has a long history with the hardcore scene, even booking bands as a promoter at just 16 years of age. We'll come on to that in just a sec. So on Monday, the 17th of March, Halsey was spotted at Not Loose sold-out show at Brixton Academy in London, which of course recently just reopened, which is fantastic to see. The Grammy-nominated band played to a packed-out crowd, and the pop star made sure to share the moment, posting this via Instagram stories. Very cool to see. Known for hits like Closer and Without Me, Halsey has long been open about their love for heavier music. The 2021 album If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power was co-produced by Trent Reznor and Atticus of 9 Inch Nails, blending their alternative pop sound with darker industrial influences. But back in January, when speaking to a fan at a signing event, Halsey shared that they used to book hardcore shows and even booked a show with August Burns Red and Devil Wears Prada at just 16 years of age. Here's the clip.
I mean, I'm super fuck with hardcore music.
Let's go.
I used to promote like hardcore shows in Jersey before I started making music.
No way.
Yeah, and a lot of it was like, I did a lot of hardcore, but then also like, you know, some of the more like commercial hardcore. Like the biggest show I ever booked, I was like 16. The biggest show I ever booked was August Burns Red and the Devil Wears Prada.
Oh, that's a good lineup.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, and like I said, a little more commercial, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my senior yearbook quote was a Defeater lyric.
Oh.
So cool to see a pop artist as big as Halsey being happy to talk about heavier music and not forgetting roots either. In our scene, every band starts off in those small, sweaty clubs. So things like this just go to show how important they are, not just for the bands, but also for the people working in the venue, the promoters, sound engineer, crew, bar staff. It's a whole ecosystem that deserves more support than it gets here in the UK and around the world. But it's incredible to see just how much mainstream exposure Not Loose have had at this point, particularly given just how heavy and abrasive their music is. They recently appeared on Jimmy Kimmel, they got nominated for a Grammy, and of course there was the infamous Coachella performance with Billie Eilish in attendance watching that show. Makes you wonder just how angry pop stars really are on the inside. We spoke to frontman Brian Garrett a couple of years back about that performance at Coachella, and here's what he had to say.
Coachella was definitely special because we honestly thought that it would be not good, and I don't want to sound negative by saying that, but like we were just like, we're way out of place. This isn't really where we thrive. To us, like just being a part of the lineup was such a win for us and for our team that we were like, hell yeah, we're here. We're going to do what we do. Like, but we've already won because we're here. So like the set could be weird. It could go exactly how everybody probably expected it to go. Like we're the black sheep. But then to all of our surprise, the set was amazing. It was just like this special moment for the band where it was like we infiltrated a place where we didn't belong and we represented, and it worked, and it was awesome. And that's like best case scenario for us because we love doing things out of our comfort zone. And when it translates that well, it just makes us feel like we can do anything, we can play anywhere.
So all in all, stuff like this is just great to see. I know heavy music will always have a weird relationship with the mainstream. It's kind of the point of heavy music, is to be alternative to the mainstream. And ultimately, as Brian says, we're the black sheep. But if moments like this can get more people into our scene, that can only be a good thing. For more from Prime Audio Radio, simply hit the subscribe button, or you can listen to our radio station 24/7 at primeaudioradio.com.